Nigga, bam! I don't got my sound effects on here.
Didn't we already start the last one like that? We did.
The last bonus?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we talk about it.
Aw!
Nigga, bam!
How y'all be?
Actually, freaky ass nigga. That's how you should have started. Freaky ass nigga. That shit ain't come out the last time we did this shit.
No, that didn't come out. And Meet the Grams hadn't come out. I don't think 616 that came out either.
No, because that came out on the side.
I think it was just Euphoria that came out. Wasn't just
Family Matters.
No, it was.
Man, just kicked me in my ass.
It was just Like That had been out. I think nothing else that came out because all we talked about was Like That, and then we talked about Cole and his apology. So Euphoria hadn't come out yet, and Drake hadn't even responded yet. So it's been a minute.
Man, we suck.
It's been a minute, but y'all some freaky ass niggas.
You looked at oh, I forgot you got a camera.
I had my own camera. Thank you very much.
Damn, GG's. But fucking so I was like, I talked about it on my stream. Follow me on Twitch, JDiggy_92.
Did you forget?
I always forget if it's an underscore or not.
Everything has an underscore except your Instagram.
Yeah, but sometimes I forget that. But yeah, no. So I know we late when it comes to the Drake shit, Drake and Kendrick shit, but we can talk about who won because it's definitely fucking over.
Yeah. If a response came out from Drake at this point, it would be like,
who give a fuck?
Nobody cares, bro.
BBL.
Because
they finna be subbing. They definitely finna keep sub dissing.
Somebody said, and I don't know if you've seen this. Somebody said that Rich Spirit was the warning shot. Did you see that?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You think the whole shit was about him, or just the frat brother, real nigga, that part, no, or just the stop playing with me before I treat you or something part.
I would have to listen to this really again.
I've been listening to it a lot because it keep coming on my shuffle.
I would have to listen to it again. What? I mean, this shit go back like years to where they've been like on that John Wick. Oh, you ain't seen it. Was he John Wick? Was Common in Wick? It's some movie to where Common was on the ground shooting and the nigga was up top shooting, and it was like, but it was like in a fucking mall, and it's like they walking like parallel, and like one was up top, and like he had the gun like here, but he's shooting down the whole fucking time trying to hit him, and then Common like shooting up, but like they just walking like it's just two niggas walking.
I haven't seen very many movies crazy with Common in it.
I think it was John Wick. I think he was in.
I think I've only seen.
I think it was Keanu.
Well, which John Wick? Because I only seen the first one. Oh, I only seen it once. I don't remember.
One or two. I don't know. It's like 4 and shits now.
Ain't it? It's like 5.
I
saw something today that was. How much of Childish Gambino's video feels like summer? Do you remember? Because I know you kept telling me you'll watch this shit. This shit is dope. Like that. It was the animated one.
You talking about when Future drove away?
And Drake was running after him. Somebody was like, "Damn, that nigga Childish was predicting the future." I'm like, y'all just be reaching for everything, bro.
He was trying to say he trying to keep up with him. I think he was just trying to say he was trying to keep up with him. But if Future really decided to turn into Future, Drake ain't keeping up with Future. That nigga's different.
But I found out how many like songs he wrote because first and foremost, Future is a songwriter. If y'all did not know that,
he wrote "Drunken Love."
He wrote that. He wrote "Love Song," the song he was on with Rihanna. I didn't know he wrote that. Like he wrote a lot. He wrote a lot of R&B songs. Like that nigga Future is different.
I think it's the lean version of R. Kelly.
It's crazy. Oh, let's not.
Well, that's why I said lean. The drug version.
His drug of choice is not young children.
Yeah. It's promethazine.
Promethazine, codeine,
and
Sprite.
And putting thumbs in girls' butts.
I forgot he said.
I'll put my thumb in her butt. Nigga, you wrote "Drunken Love," but you the shit you choose
this for yourself.
For yourself is putting your.
Why you not giving yourself the good shit?
Fucking her in her ass and made her pee pee.
Was that on
In her ass made her pee pee.
The thumb in her butt? Was that from the song for the Black Panther?
In her butt.
Okay. That wasn't from La Di Da. That was that was like the start of the downfall. He's like, what the fuck are you
It
talking
wasn't
about?
a downfall. It was just like, why would you do that on this? Come on, nigga.
Why did Kendrick approve? La Di Da.
But now we know they homies.
Yeah, facts, right?
Nigga, bum.
He's like, hey, you put me on that black pepper. Come here and do this real quick.
Hey, bro, get your shit on.
Do you think he was like, yo, we trying to diss Cole and Drake and them, or he was like, bro, do whatever you want?
I think it just so happened. They probably did it like the control shit. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel like Kendrick did it on some control shit. Until Metro, I'm about to do this shit without that. Until Metro and Future, until Metro and Future come out and say differently, I feel like he did it. Oh, you like my tape? I feel like he did it just like he did Control. Big Sean didn't know he was about to do that shit.
She been looking at you for a while.
Hey, sweetie. Big Sean didn't know he was about to do that shit, but he did it, and then they probably got it back, and it was like, he even saved time to we on. But I'm pretty sure they talked to him about it. So we're like, yo, we don't fuck with this nigga.
We still don't trust you.
We making this album called We Don't Trust You. We aiming it at Drake. I don't know if you still got beef with that nigga, but you trying to hop on it.
That sound like a...
It sound like on some like Metro shit. Like, we don't fuck with this nigga. We know you don't fuck with this nigga.
You want
if you want to diss this nigga, go ahead.
We gonna put that shit out.
We putting it out. But like the whole album, we don't trust this nigga.
The whole album, we don't.
we gathering a bunch of niggas that don't trust this nigga.
Alright, so you can talk about Euphoria and 616. I didn't listen to 616.
I can talk about all of them besides 616.
You didn't listen to 616?
I listened to it, but it's not my favorite.
I didn't listen to it.
It's like
so
one of
that
them.
One like.
It's like one of them, like, it still felt like a warning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, alright.
This is the third time I'm gonna tell your ass. I told you one like that.
It's like when your mama stare at you.
Oh, I hate that shit. And my mama got them big old eyes, so that should be scary as fuck. I ain't got that look in a minute.
Alright.
Oh, she looked up at you when you look like that. Look, she looked up. She said, "I'm in trouble." She reared back a little bit.
It's okay. You're not in trouble. Play with your blanket. Here.
Should have bought a carrot in here, booby.
Stop, honey. Stop.
So it was like, it's one of them things to where I'm gonna be honest. We start from beginning.
You want to start from the beginning?
In the beginning, I was fucking with Drake.
Oh yeah.
I was not fucking with Kendrick. I was like, bro.
So wait. Drake put out. What was the first one that Drake put out? I can't remember.
The
one he was talking about. He was
K-Dot is a robbery of me. No, that's what started everything.
No, I'm saying.
I'm talking about from the beginning.
Oh, well.
So okay. Because the beginning, Drake Cole.
Mm-hmm.
It did. I'm just going to include what I know now, not what I knew then, but I'm going to still include what I know now. From what I know now, I'm getting this shit from academics, so take it how you want to take it. But I'm going to say though, academics, boy, you in some shit. But
I don't want to talk about it because you pissed me off.
I still don't trust you.
You pissed me off with that. I was like, what you mean? What you mean? Go ahead. Like, no, he only doing that because he getting his ass caught up. Like, no, say that shit now.
We talk about academics about to go down for some crazy shit.
Some
and
RP
he
shit.
Said if I go down, some PDF file shit.
No, it was some RP.
Oh
shit. I don't want to say the
GTA
R word.
RP. Just say GTA RP.
Okay.
And he said if I go down, I'm bringing everybody
because he knows some shit.
She said don't.
I said, here's what I said. I said,
don't be no bitch.
I said, it's fucked up that now you want to out these people and say that they've been doing some foul shit because you about to go down instead of just being like, you know what? I know some people that's done some fucked up shit that's still doing fucked up shit. I'm going to say something because it's fucked up, not because I'm going down, you going down with me. That's fucked up to do that.
And see, my thing was, I don't give a fuck how I get out. Let that shit get out. Because I'd rather the nigga stop him.
Oh, I mean,
like Batman shit.
I get that. I get that. Like people, he's sad, but
like,
why
I'm
say
just
it
happy
now?
it's coming out. I'd rather it come out,
but go ahead.
Fucked up way than it never.
But academics,
academics mentioned later on that he was supposed to be on first person shooter mode.
Kendrick was.
That was supposed to be on it. It was supposed to really be them 3 niggas. Like, if you look at the video, that's why I was like, why would they do that?
The
like, Spider-Man shit, and they just pointing at each other. It was supposed to be that to where it was 3 verses.
How would that line work though? Because the line is the Spider-Man meme is me looking at Cole.
No.
Or Drake or whoever said it.
Is it K-Dot is an Aubrey or me?
Not that line.
No, I know. But you can tell by the way the first part of Cole verse was that Dot was supposed to be in it. And academics said apparently when K-Dot said no, Cole had to go back in, rewrite shit to where it was just him and Drake. But that's why he still left the K-Dot shit in there because he's supposed to be in it.
And he's like, I'm still want to include this.
He was like, I still want to show props to my nigga. But like, that Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. That shit didn't even sound right. It sounded like...
It probably would have been like the Spider-Man meme is me, K-Dot, and Drake. That probably would have...
I don't know what it was. It probably would have sounded a lot better. But apparently, like, he had to rush to rewrite the shit and then record it.
Yeah, because that Spider-Man meme shit, now that you said it, does not make any sense.
Because it was just them 2 pointing at each other.
Yeah,
like, the Spider-Man meme is 3
people. Mm-hmm.
And so it would have fit.
That makes sense, yeah.
And then the last part, Drake rapped twice.
I'm finna click out on this shit.
Drake rapped twice. What I'm thinking is...
The beat switch was supposed to be...
The first part was supposed to be that. Cause...
Wait. The first part where Cole was rapping? In the very beginning of the song?
the very beginning, it wasn't Cole. It was Drake. Drake shouldn't have got 2 verses.
When they was in the office. About? Oh.
And so, because Drake was playing chess with Cole. It should have been Dot playing chess with Cole. Mm-hmm. And then that's when they would have switched to fucking Toronto. Mm-hmm. Because they gave Cole the basketball shit. They probably would have gave Kendrick some Compton shit. Mm-hmm. So it should have been Dot. Well, Drake was going to put himself last. But fucking, because it wasn't his shit album.
It was from Scary, For All the Dogs, right?
Yeah, so it's his shit.
Scary.
So
I think it's Scary edition, but yeah.
He gonna go last, of course. But it would have been Dot, Cole, Drake. Mm-hmm. So I was riding with Drake simply because of the fact I thought that was some bitch ass shit. To where like you drop like that because these niggas ask you on the song, you don't fuck with this nigga.
But you said that's something we found out after the fact. You didn't.
Yeah, I'm saying now.
Now, okay.
Like I'm giving all my thoughts now.
If Drake knew that Kendrick did not fuck with him, why ask him to be on your song? Because you thought he would say yes because Cole was on it?
The thing is, from from lyrics and stuff, it sounded like Cole called Kendrick to get him on the shit. Like Drake was like, yo, can you ask that nigga? Because if I ask him, he gonna tell me no. Like, can you ask your mom, can I stay over? Like, you gotta ask my mom. Can
you ask my mom if it's okay for me to come stay at your house? Type shit.
No, can you ask my mom to spend the night? Because if I ask, she cool with telling me no.
Oh,
But if you do it, she gonna say yeah.
Right.
So it felt like that, and I was like, that's low key some bitch ass shit. So where like you start dissing this nigga because he actually be on the song. Not that it's because they changed the shit, and then because they changed the shit, you didn't like what they said because you felt like they excluded you. That's some bitch ass shit.
And they didn't though.
They didn't.
They had to keep your name in that shit.
They had to rewrite the shit because you told them no. You told them no, nigga. Like,
and they rewrote it and still shouted you out.
Yeah, so like that's why I was like, man, fuck that little nigga. Like, because that's some hoe ass shit though. Because you told them niggas you didn't want to be in on it. It's like when you get food, you ask your girl, be like, yo, you want something? And well, you don't do this shit, so you don't.
No, because I always say yes.
Greedy ass nigga, or eating ass god. Fucking.
Nigga said to me last night, because I was about to cook last night, and then I was like, bro, I'm tired, and he was like, you don't gotta cook, and then walked away and turned back. You want tacos? Yeah.
That ass nigga.
Yes.
Fucking, so I was like, it's like when you ask your girl, be like, yo, you want some food?
And she say no.
And then say no, you get the food. Where mine at? You really ain't gonna give me none? Bitch! Like, that's how...
Because the mindset is, even though you asked me and I said no, you still get me something just in case. That's the mindset.
But that's
manipulative.
And so, that's how, like, it was looking at me, like, with the K-Dot shit. Like, Alright, if you don't like the nigga, you don't like the nigga. But you can't get mad when they do a song and they still talking about the big three.
Yeah, because they could have said big two. And that shit sounds stupid as fuck too. But
like I was like, nigga, that's weird as fuck. So I wasn't fucking with the nigga because I was like, come on, bro. Like that's weird as shit. And so like it did. So it was first person shooter mode.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it? And when I first heard that bitch, I was like,
there's video footage of it if you would like to go see it.
It is. It's on Twitch. And it's actually when I was talking about her talking about me. But I don't think it's up anymore.
Did that really come out? And that album came out in March? That was that long ago? Hi.
This beef been beefing for like 2 months.
Okay. So anyway.
So, like that drop.
Yes.
And you can say how you felt too, because I don't feel like going back. This is gonna be a long ass part.
What you mean?
Like if I just go through and talk about me and then
I don't want to cut you off.
No, you just include just yourself.
No, I heard it. So I remember the album come out. I was waiting for it, and then I saw it on Instagram that somebody was like, "Oh, K. Dot diss Drake and J. Cole on Future new album," and I hate when that type of shit happens because it ruins it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go listen, and I listened, and I was like, "Where's the diss coming at?" As soon as he said first person shooter, I was like. And if you look at everybody's reaction, especially people who didn't know that was coming, as soon as he say first person shooter, everybody responds is like, oh. So everybody was like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Like,
the fuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big meat. Nigga, bah!
Yo, that. And then that shit was everywhere. You know, everybody, as soon as the song come popular, it's in everybody using it for TikTok, blah, blah, blah.
Bro, they still using that bitch.
Yeah, I know. Workout videos, I'm carrying my baby. Shit that you don't need to use it for.
Drew Walls, nah, he ain't use it because he Team Drake. But fucking
So then that happened. Like that came out. Everybody was going crazy.
I reacted to it live on stream.
Yeah, because that was the first time you heard it.
I was playing NBA Street.
I think that. See, for me, your reaction to Not Like Us is better. We'll get to it.
It's because it was raw. It was like in the moment. I did not know, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So like my reaction to Like That, I'm listening. And like I heard about it because fucking social ruined
we can speed through our reaction to that because we talked about that already.
Yes, but like social kind of ruined it because I didn't listen to the album the day it dropped because I got off stream when they dropped this shit and I wasn't about to get back on and react to the shit. I probably should have, but like so I looked at it and I didn't hear anything though. All I know is there was like Kendrick Drake. I was like, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
see, I saw that it was a diss. You saw Kendrick said and was like, nope.
I was like, nope. But then I just was like, nope. I threw my phone somewhere. I was like,
that's how I've been with Bridgerton.
So I was like, I had to be like that with fucking BMF.
And I'm like that with RuPaul now because I missed yesterday's episode, so I gotta be like, oh nope, don't want to know, don't want to see the outfit.
I have something like I have to watch Power June 7th. These niggas.
Is that the new
part one finale?
Started? Oh, it's a finale.
So it's like part one.
Did you know that was the season finale yesterday?
Yeah.
That we watched? No, Abbott.
Abby, yeah.
Okay.
I can kind of tell.
I didn't.
Because they always leave it on like that cliffhanger.
Once I saw that it was the finale, I was like, you dumbass. Of course it was the finale. But anyway.
Like BMF is like finale was last week.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, June 7th I have to lock in. Like I can't. These niggas gonna ruin the shit out of the shit for me. But so yeah, I wish I would have reacted, but it is what it is. I still did it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Not Like Us drops.
No, Like That drop.
Yeah, Like That. There's so many songs that sound the same. With the same sounding title. Not Like Us, Like That. Like Family Matters, Meet the Grams. Y'all niggas was writing this together in the same studio for real.
This is that Pootie shit all over again.
Like, bro, I think the shit real, but still.
Bars.
So the shit. What happens?
Drake.
J. Cole.
Oh, 7-minute drill.
7-minute drill.
Well, first of all, he dropped a surprise album,
which was fucking amazing.
Great album.
And that last song, 7-minute drill, did not need to be on that shit. That shit threw off the whole flow of the album.
Yeah, that's why it's no longer.
That shit is ass.
Anyway,
it wouldn't have asked this.
It was
a lot of people.
You could just tell.
You could tell he didn't want to make the bitch. Like a lot
he
of.
wasn't into it.
A lot of people shitted on this. It was a fire ass diss because he said some shit that's real. He was like, "Nigga, you dropped like a song every 30 months.
And 30 months is crazy.
Like, what the fuck? It's like we get like a good song from you every 4 fucking.
I thought he said a good verse, not even a song, just a verse.
Yeah,
like you a feature.
Like nigga, shut up. Like nigga, like the fuck is you talking about? Like you gonna diss us? We put you in the shit, bitch. Like
pretty much.
And it's like he low key was like, bro, please don't make me do this to you. Like it's like one of them like I don't want to kill this nigga.
It's like your mom is making you do some shit you don't want to do.
No, it's like you. The perfect example, we playing Street Fighter, and the niggas start talking shit about winning, and I'd be like, alright. I'm letting you win. Alright. And then like if a nigga lock in, you gonna be upset. Like, that's what it is. Like when you letting your little like sibling, and you done gave him the controller and you try and be nice to where like y'all playing 2K and it's like the halftime you done let him win by 10 and he talking shit, you got one more time.
Yeah,
you got one more time
if
to
you
stand up and be like, green!
If you a J. Cole fan, like if you like J. Cole the way we like J. Cole, you could like listen to that shit and tell like this.
And I said that shit.
His heart was not in it. He did not want to do that shit. And
his pen with him.
The first time I listened to it, I text you and I was like, something about his flow was off. Something didn't sound right. You could tell something did not sound right.
He was vexed.
He did not want to do that shit. Like somebody was in his ear.
His whole team
telling him Jiddy Jid. Somebody was in his ear telling him he needed to respond. Jid don't be on that kind of shit.
The thing is, Jid or PG Lane than he feels Dreamville.
Here's the thing. I can't see any
Jid Baby King. God damn.
I can't see anybody from Dreamville telling him to do that shit because that's not what they do. But Earth Gang damn sure was not telling him to do that shit. Omen wasn't, Luke wasn't. Nobody was telling him to do that.
It's not the mainstream. It's the niggas that's around the mainstream niggas that's be like, what you gonna do, Cole?
What
like he
you
said,
gonna do?
What you gonna do? But fucking, it was like Cole said, he was like, I got, what you gonna do, Cole? Nigga, it's time for war.
Yeah, like, so that's part of the next part, which is that shit came out. J. Cole apologized.
A business day later.
The next shit, yes, literally at Dreamville, because so all of this happened for Dreamville. Dreamville Fest was the beginning of April, and at was it the second day that he came on stage and like did a whole part. He like
nigga did a monologue.
Like how many people in here think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest fucking rappers of all time? Blah 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 blah.
He didn't even preface it. He prefaced it. He was like, I don't know how many y'all copped with it. That project might delete later. Da, da, da. It's just, like, I think it's a good project. It's just at the very end of that shit. It's something I'm not proud. And then when he talk about it and big up to Kendrick.
He's like, it didn't sit well with his spirit.
He was like, I couldn't sleep right. Like.
So if you go on to Apple Music or probably any other streaming platform, 7 Minute Drill is no longer available.
Oh, I still have it because I downloaded it. I download
my shit is faded out. I think I have to double check.
I'm gonna look because
I'm gonna double check, but I think mine is faded out.
Because every time, like, if J. Cole drops something, Kendrick drops something.
Well, Kendrick,
anybody in my top 3 drop, I download it.
Kendrick always gets downloaded. Cole usually does. I might have forgot to download, might delete later. And Kanye gets downloaded. Everybody gets downloaded.
Yeah, I still have it because I downloaded it.
Only Kanye album I have that is not downloaded. You can probably guess.
Probably Yeezus.
No, it's Donda.
No, Donda was good.
That shit sucked.
That shit was good.
But anyway, so he apologized, and we found out recently. So this is more information we find out after the fact. Is the reason he pulled out was because of Q. Schoolboy Q.
Well, it's speculation.
It's speculation, but Schoolboy Q probably knew what Kendrick had coming up and was like,
so
yeah, you might wanna.
When he apologized, I took his side.
Wasn't Schoolboy Q at Dreamville Fest?
I don't know.
Hi.
So, like, when he apologized, how did I feel? I was cool with it to an extent because this is what I expect from that nigga. Like, the human...
That's not what happened.
No, the human in me was like...
You stopped listening to Cole's music for, like, a couple of few days.
Listen, nigga. The human in me to where, like, the grown-ass man now that I am, to where, like, I'm taking mental space and I'm taking time to really be concerned about, like, up here. I fucked with it.
Respected it, yeah.
But the rap nigga? Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna apologize? Nigga, you automatically 3. Shut up.
Oh yeah. This is exactly what he said in the podcast.
I don't want to hear shit.
That's exactly. But your sentiments have changed. Have they?
No, he's still 3.
Oh. I could have sworn we had a conversation where you were like, I feel differently about it now. I
feel different because, like, now looking back, that was a smart ass move.
That was the best thing he could have done, especially.
But still, as a rap nigga,
not even just because of the shots that them two was taking at each other. The main thing for me
fucked up his brain.
The main thing for me that it was a good decision because all of the lovely memes that we got because of it. It's like Drake and Cole over here and J. Cole is just walking through the fields and riding his bike.
These niggas over here boxing. That niggas is riding his bike.
Facts.
La la la.
Yeah, the one about the video game shit was funny and then the shit wasn't even plugged in.
It was like, you want to tell him? No. But fucking like, so like the rapper, the nigga that liked music, nigga, you tweet.
You would have had a 3-way beef.
You automatically 3.
That shit would have been wild.
And I thought it was just gonna be a Kendrick J. Cole thing. I didn't think Drake was gonna respond because after what Pusha T did to his ass.
He don't learn.
The thing was, I was like, when this nigga go against real like lyricists, he's losing. And like he ain't really beef with niggas like that, but like Meek Mill, Pusha T is no fucking comparison.
Oh no.
I'm taking over that nigga every time.
Yeah.
I'm taking over Lil Screamy Boy. Like I'm.
Please do your Meek Mill impression for the people. Please do it.
What you gotta get something to say?
Please do it.
Nigga, I'm out Philly. Poppin' Willies.
You say he always feels like he about to like on the break.
But the judge give you life.
But you was on that one Meek Mill
Trauma. That shit hard. It's hard. But he still was crying.
You kept singing that shit.
Trauma.
I was like, shut up.
When the dog got a hold of your mom.
That you kept saying it would be so random. Like, stop.
Trauma.
Stop walking around here saying trauma, bro.
Trauma. But the thing is, that nigga, I'm about to get a Philly cheesesteak. Nigga Ross. But look, yeah, that's how he be sounding. My sister love that nigga. And come on. So the thing was like, when he go up against real lyricists, he gonna lose every time because Drake makes club smashes. He don't make real. I ain't gonna say real hip hop, but he don't make shit that niggas be like. Like,
every now and then he might have.
He'll give you some shit. You be like, damn, alright, nigga. But you ain't finna be like. Hold on, what the fuck he said?
Even the Drake I like, the old Drake. So like the Thank Me Later, Take Care, what's the album with the head in the sky? That Drake. Like up through like If You're Reading This It's Too Late. That's my Drake that I like. But even back then he wasn't giving you like thought-provoking bars.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like when he acting tough. Kendrick bar. Bro. It's so as fuck. I just want to get to the main part.
Alright, so anyway, Drake comes out with his diss where he talked about.
No, we still in Cole apology.
We still on Cole apology? Oh, go
because he apologized and I was like, I don't know. I no longer want. I don't want to hear shit else from you about you, the best rapper alive. You are not, sir. You stepped out of this shit. That's how I felt at the beginning. Now you can talk shit because it wasn't. It was going like this and that bitch said, phew. That bitch went left.
She said, "Whoa!"
It went like this, and it said, "Pew."
Damn. Yeah. It went left. Yeah, I've been keeping track too. Yeah, I be listening to her.
Yeah,
so I was like,
he ain't learned his lesson from Push. Apparently.
So like, yeah, J. Cole apologized. We killed that nigga on social media for like a smooth week.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Cole was like, "What the fuck did I do? You did the right thing."
Kendrick didn't say shit else.
No.
It was Drake.
Yeah, Drake was next.
Dropped.
I don't remember what that shit was called.
It wouldn't fit. It was Tailor Made and.
Maybe that's.
Something. No, it was something before Tailor Made.
I can't remember. I didn't care. I'll Google it real quick.
I forgot.
Push-ups.
Yeah, push-ups. I like push-ups. Because like I said, I was on Drake's side. So it was push-ups.
Look at this shit. Pip, squeak, pipe down. You ain't in no big three.
So push-ups drop. I don't remember push-ups. All I remember is drop. Like, he kept telling that nigga to drop some shit.
So
And then Taylor Made was the one I was really fucking with.
Push-Ups was the one also. He talked about his shoe size and his height, and then he also talked about how he was collaborating with Maroon 5 and Taylor Swift and all of that shit.
Basically saying them white niggas be running your ass.
Yeah.
And so he also said in that bitch, that's why he said drop and give me 50. Because he was like, Top is making your ass do 50 fucking records. He was like, you're really not making no money.
And then he brought up, let's not forget also that we got some stragglers that we should probably mention right quick. So Rick Ross showed up in the shit because he talked about Rick Ross and Push-Ups too. And then who else? Rick Ross, Kanye came out of nowhere and said something.
Out of left field.
Yeah, I was like, first of all, that's the last person I was expecting to come out and
then
say.
He said, hey, yo, Dot, I got this, nigga. Don't worry about it.
You got what?
He wasn't worried about it, sir.
Yeah, nobody's worried about anything.
Tell your wife to put up some fucking clothes. Do that. I know she be cold.
She probably do. Poor thing. She never got.
You see how she looked before Kanye? She was bad.
I mean,
she actually had she was filled out.
I gotta see what she looked like. I don't know.
She looked like a normal woman that you would actually want to. Yeah.
But yeah, so Push-Ups came out, then Taylor Made came out.
I was on Taylor Made hard.
I didn't listen to any.
Kendrick, we need ya. Hip Hop Savior.
Oh yeah, I did listen to that because I told you I listened to it and the Tupac part made me cry.
Yeah, that shit was good. Cause at the end, that nigga kept saying drop. Like, nigga, drop some shit. He was like, nah. That shit? Nah, nigga. You ain't getting out of. I was on that nigga team.
Yeah, you were.
Cause I was like, this nigga came out of left field dissing niggas again, and Drake finna cook his ass.
Yeah, I cried on the Tupac part because Tupac, you can ask. I love Tupac.
Nigga love Snoop too.
I do, but I didn't cry on Snoop. Snoop is still alive. I cried listening to Tupac because I was like, anything that comes out new. That's Tupac. That's like people just use his voice. I was
Hip Hop Savior, Little Toronto motherfucker. Like,
and then and to just add in real quick, Pac's family was not happy about that shit. They were not like, I don't know what Drake thought was happening or was gonna happen. Even Suge.
What's a beef, nigga? Like,
yeah, even Suge, of all people, Suge is like, yo, that shit wasn't.
So it was like, oh, now we gonna get on AI when this nigga Kendrick used people whole faces. Like, that's why I was like.
Oh, in the video?
Yeah.
But
the message was positive.
That served a purpose in that video. But it was like, to push the message of the song.
But the thing is, this nigga's a troll. Drake is a trolling ass nigga.
Yes, he is.
So it was like, I expect this from him.
I just remember something that I want to add in.
Even when he was beefing with Meek Mill, nigga did a concert with all Meek Mill memes behind that nigga. Like, he was memeing the fuck out this nigga. He cooked your ass with memes. And so I think he thought he could do that shit again.
And that shit back.
He told that nigga drop, and that nigga drop.
Using Pop was not a good move. I'm sorry.
Dropped, what, Euphoria?
Euphoria came out next.
But the thing was, I said it. Even though I was fucking with Drake, I said it. I was like, yeah, he fucked up when he mentioned Whitney.
Oh yeah, you don't do that.
That's when I low key was like, Kendrick finna flame this nigga. I was like, I think I told you, I was like, yeah, he mentioned that nigga white don't do that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is supposed to be friendly. And Kendrick warned that nigga. So I don't remember.
Kendrick wasn't already saying no shit like
he
crazy
was chilling
like that. He was coming at Drake specifically. He wasn't coming at his family or nothing like that.
So timeline, is Euphoria next?
Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria.
Called Drake, Kendrick, and they have a little blurb, so that's helpful. He calls Drake a scam artist on Euphoria. Reference Taylor Made by rapping that Tupac is turning in his grave. Called him a pathetic master manipulator and a habitual liar who is not a rap artist but a scam artist.
So that nigga Kendrick essentially in Euphoria laid out exactly how the fuck this battle was gonna go. He was like, you gonna talk shit, don't tell lies about me and I won't tell the truth about you. Was that what it? I think that shit was
that's on, I think that's Euphoria.
Yeah. So it was like, nigga, alright, keep fucking around. Because Drake got this one meme that he love to use, is that fucking red button. So when the nigga sweating like he about to press it, he loved doing that shit. So he was like, alright nigga, I'm trying to keep this shit friendly. And shit like that. But nigga, like, and then the thing was, with Drake fans, this is when I really changed. Because y'all niggas was like, Kendrick talked about his son, that's fucked up. The nigga mentioned Whitney first. what the fuck? He opened the door. And I was like, the nigga, if you open the door, a nigga's gonna walk through.
Drake fans are mad weird.
That shit is weird. Like, I stopped fucking with certain niggas that I watched because of the fact that nigga was like, oh no, that's fuck. Shut up! A lot open the door.
A lot of people that were like talking about the beef online, that was the one thing that they were like talking about. It was like, yo, Drake fans, y'all mad fucking weird because how y'all gonna say Drake fucked up for talking about Adonis when Drake Kendrick is fucked up for talking about Adonis. Drake brought up Whitney first.
He was aiming at you and you alone. Nigga, you always get smoke for everybody else. And like that's why I really like listening to the Buttons. Because the nigga was saying the shit. I felt the exact. He was like, bro, this nigga need to concentrate on him. Fuck Future, fuck Metro, because them niggas got a bag and dipped. Future ain't said shit else.
What's the song? What song was it that he said Metro shut up and play the drums? Was that
Shut your whole ass up and make some drums?
Was that Push Up?
I think it might have been Push Up. That shit was funny as hell.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit is fucking
and
hilarious.
Metro said,
and then pause the drums. Pause the drums when he said it, and then drop the drums again. That shit was fucking great.
Metro said, okay.
And so, like, but yeah, so I don't like y'all Drake fans is weird.
Yeah,
I don't get that. Cause like me, I was neutral, but I was on Drake's side. I was like, yeah, I hope Drake win. Because Drake make good music, and I've been fucking with Drake lately. Kendrick ain't been dropping nothing for real. Like, I feel like Drake gonna win because I hear him more. So I was like, I don't really hear Killer Kendrick no more. I hear Family Man.
Ooh, I saw something. I might have it. Go ahead.
I hear Family Man, like Mental Stability Kendrick. I don't hear the Killer Kendrick. Like, I don't hear, like, it's rare I hear Control Kendrick. Like, he'll snap once in a while, but that's like once in a while. Then he in the tuck for like 5 years, and now I'm 40 getting a new Kendrick album. Like,
not 40.
Yeah, like 5 years, we would have been damn near 40.
Oh shit, we close enough.
So like, so that's
what I mean.
Fucking so he dropped Euphoria, and he told that nigga exactly how the shit was gonna go if he kept playing with him.
And then 4 days later, 616 came out.
616, I ain't listened. I listened to that bitch once and did not care.
I have a line. So basically, they were like, it was coming after OVO. I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team whispering that you deserve it. Blah blah blah. Something I want to bring up real quick. I don't remember what the dude's name is, but there was this guy. He was on Twitch doing an interview or something, and he's some friend of a friend of Kendrick who was paid money by Drake. Drake hit him up asking for information about Kendrick, paid him $150, and he was feeding Drake like false information on purpose because he's like, I'm not about to give you no shit. He's like, I'm gonna take this fucking money, and then apparently got another $150K
so that's what he
for
did.
More information from somebody else. Like, but
see, that's the thing. Like, he do that shit a lot. Like, he did that shit with Pusha T. Even Pusha T was like, you going around because he was on who was it? He was on Joe Budden shit.
Who was Pusha T? Okay.
When all that shit like was said and done, he went on there. He was like, "You going around my crew, asking people to tell me we don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Why would we tell you anything?"
And but the motherfuckers was taking the money and giving him false shit that he was using.
That's the thing. Push people didn't take it.
No, these people, Kendrick people, took that shit, fed him false information, which he used in the next song. Which, how the fuck? How did they drop they? I don't remember them dropping these songs on the same day.
You don't remember?
So 616 and Family Matters came out on the same day.
Shit, 3 of them dropped the same fucking day.
Oh, right. And then Meet the Grams came out. Okay, so we can go back.
So 616 was... I don't really remember.
I don't remember much about that one either.
Because I kind of skipped over. Because it was early as fuck. And I was like, nigga, I'm just waking up. I really don't care about this shit. I got to make sure I stream today. Like...
What I'm realizing is that 616 was probably already written. But as soon as he mentioned Whitney, that nigga went back and did Meet the Grams and then dropped that shit too.
So from what I hear... I say it for you. So it was 616 and then Drake dropped Family Matters.
Drake makes Kendrick Lamar abuse allegations on Family Matters. When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense because she's bigger than you?
And what I will say is, the Buttons made a fucking amazing ass. Like,
and this Rocky, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did Rocky. He did the fuck out of Rocky.
That's because he's fucking hating because that nigga is with.
Rocky said something first.
Okay.
Rocky was on the album.
I'm wrong.
He was on the We Don't Trust You.
I don't remember.
He was on it.
Okay.
So and he said something first. He was like, "All right, you might have been fucking my ex, but who you think I was fucking?"
Anyway.
He was like, "Ask your girl," but that shit was crazy. So he was like, "The fucked up thing is, your fans don't even look at you for album; they look at you for fashion." I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Shit," because we do.
I'm about to say we do though. But I mean, my first introduction to Rocky, I was in college, and that's when was it Long Live ASAP? I started listening to Rocky in high school. I mean college. When I think it was Long Live ASAP. It was a mixtape that had like What's Up and.
I never listened to Rocky.
That I think you might like that for that first. I think that was his first mixtape that came out because you told me not to say people's names, but Kay, she put me onto it when we were in college. And I was listening to that shit all the time, and that's when I fell in love with Ferg because he was on there. He was on there.
Love the bums and the Q's.
That's wild. I hate Q's, but like Ferg, that's wild. Ferg's not. I don't know why I like Ferg because he's so not my type.
I don't even know if he
a short he is. What do you think he go woo woo for?
I thought he might have been a cowboy.
No, that nigga's a Q.
He looks like a Q though. What are you gonna lie?
He does. He has.
He
that.
definitely fit the Q.
But yeah, so Family Matters.
Shout out to the Qs.
Family Matters came out.
Family Matters was great.
I was pissed off about it because I was behind on all of this shit by the time I think Not Like Us came out. So I had come over here and you were like, I was like, I haven't heard Not Like Us. And you was like, okay, I'm gonna play it. And then you stopped. You was like, no. What have you not heard? And I was like, I haven't heard anything since like.
You didn't hear Not Like Us.
I didn't hear Not Like Us. I hadn't heard Meet the Grams.
No, Not Like Us wasn't out.
It was.
Was it?
I hadn't heard Not Like Us.
She hadn't heard shit.
I hadn't heard Not Like Us. I hadn't heard Meet the Grams, and I hadn't heard Family Matters. So
you hadn't heard 616.
I didn't hear 616, but you didn't play that. You started with Family Matters, and I was immediately pissed off when you put the video on because I was like, "Is that not the van?" That's the van.
I'm sorry, that shit was amazing.
I was like, "That is the van from Good Kid, Mad City."
Yeah. So what I was saying, Joe Budden made a great fucking like point. So where niggas was like, "Oh, he still ain't pressed the button." Joe was like, "Nigga, that was the button."
The van.
The DV shit. To where he was like, that was his button. The nigga did a whole fucking rollout. He was like, nigga made a video? He was like, what beef dish got a video? I was like, damn, that is the button. And he was like, that's why at the end of that bitch, he was talking about he going on vacation. He thought he won. He's like, the nigga thought he won. And he was like, 9 to 10, he would have won if the nigga K-Dot didn't do what he did fucking 40 minutes later.
And 40 minutes later, Meet the Grams drop.
Nigga, and I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Because I was on stream about to listen to fucking Family Matters again. And I was about to react to that shit. The nigga Trey went live, said Kendrick dropped again.
I remember that.
I was like, what the fuck?
Because I was like, I saw that Trey, I got the Trey notification. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Him? Whatever. He must be talking about some old shit.
I was like, he talking about 616.
Yeah. That's
and then I was like, ain't no fucking way. So I went on Kendrick shit. And I was like, this nigga dropped again.
He dropped again. You played that video for me, and you had said to me, you said Not Like Us is like a kind of like a bot. I don't remember the exact word. You was like, but Meet the Grams. You said Meet the Grams is like hurt.
Oh, that's what it was. He didn't drop Not Like Us. He dropped Meet the Grams first.
Yeah.
That's a fruit fly.
Yeah, Meet the Grams came out first. But you said, I forget what you said to me, but it was something like, this shit hurt. You said I can't. You said I can't listen to this shit. It's not
you can't listen to it more than twice.
So I'm sitting there listening to it, and the whole time it's just as it progresses, I'm just more like
that shit was staying.
I was like, somebody online was like, I forget who did the beat for that. Soundwave, right? I think Soundwave did the beat for that. Whoever it was. And is it over near me?
Probably. There's always one in here for some reason.
It's okay. And they were like, whoever did this beat, this is They were like, this is a dangerous ass, scary ass devil Satan.
This was Michael Myers.
If that shit, it's in a minor key. It's in a minor key. Most songs in minor keys are very have that like.
It's a nigga screaming in the background.
There's a chord that's called the Devil's Chord or something like that.
Let's not talk about that.
No, I'm just saying that's what it's called because of how it sounds. Because it sounds demonic, and that's what that shit sounds like.
That shit was like it's a nigga screaming in the beat.
Can I read you this? Can I read you the screenshot I have? It's a comment somebody left on a reel I watched that somebody did a deep dive about what Kendrick meant when he said "whooping feet" or something like that.
Oh, I know whooping feet.
Yeah. So the comment says Euphoria was Kung Fu Kenny. 616 was Pulitzer Prize winning Kendrick. Meet the Grams was King Kendrick, and then Not Like Us is K-Dot.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I was like, that's perfect. That makes sense. But Meet the Grams was like,
that shit was dark, and it was like
that shit hurt me.
So it was like, damn, what the fuck just happened? Like, hold up. So it was Family Matters, then Meet the Grams.
Minutes after Family Matters laid out gossip and Ozempic rumors against Kendrick amid serious allegations of abuse, blah, 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 and a hidden child. More than 6-minute response sees him talking to Drake's family, including his son Adonis. Mind you, these Adonis reels that been coming out, people is like when Drake pissed Adonis off and he go to his room and start playing this shit.
When he took that nigga's fruit, took that nigga's candy at the game.
Let me see. It later alluded to sex crime, blah, 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 blah. Then the next day.
Yeah, that's what it was.
On the 4th, May 4th.
That's what it was because that was the day.
That was when I was moving. That was the first day I was moving. That was Saturday.
It was the first day, but I had been listening to it for a minute. So that shit dropped May 3rd.
No, it says May 4th. On May 4th, Not Like Us.
Well, I must have been up late streaming then.
Say Drake. I think you did. You came in here because I remember I woke up and I saw that you were live, and I was like, damn, I thought you would be tired. I didn't think you would stream, especially on a Saturday. Like you must have just was like, fuck it, because it was a Saturday.
Yeah, probably.
But so Not Like Us came out.
So back to Meet the
Grams
because we didn't really talk about it.
Go ahead.
That nigga held an intervention for that nigga.
Pretty much, that's what it was.
That shit was crazy. I was like, and that's when I knew that nigga won.
Nothing, but what's crazy is after Meet the Grams, Drake has not put anything out. Not he did. At all.
He did.
Oh, that's right, he did, because it pissed me off.
The thing was, when Meet the Grams, in the first words, they're Adonis, I was like, yeah, he won. He won. He's talking to your son.
He's talking to your son.
He's talking to your son.
Your mother. He's talking to your father.
Mama. He talked to your daddy. Then he talked to you.
You at the end, yeah.
Nigga, you not winning. You not winning. And then the nigga went back to back. That's why he said, I like back to back. We'll get back to that. Like, nigga, he cooking you. Fight back. And that's why niggas was saying on the buttons, they was like, bro, that was his red button. He had nothing else because he was like, yeah, this gonna kill him. And then when the world was like, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, we don't believe it. Might be day free. That shit was crazy, but niggas was like, so? Answer these allegations.
It was like, hey, yo, not. So I heard me in one day. I heard Family Matters, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us back to back to back. Like you played Not Like Us, and I was in there like, what the fuck? He said every word,
no,
I can't help it.
I want to talk about this shit because this the banger Dundee.
No, because what are we still talking about?
It was still fuck. I was gonna say something. Oh, what I'm saying is, it was like if Kendrick wouldn't have dropped Meet the Grams like 40 minutes, because they said it was 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
40 minutes after Family Matters, if they would have let Family Matters bubble for a day, Drake might have won. Because it was some shit in there.
The timing. It
was some shit in there because he was talking shit.
Yeah.
And the DV shit. The reason I think K-Dot won is because niggas didn't even get a chance to process he called this nigga a DV. Like an abuser type shit. So where niggas was like, oh damn, Drake dropped. Alright, let's go. What? Kendrick, what? This ain't what?
So then we gotta hear what Kendrick had to say.
And nobody gave a fuck. He took that nigga moment. He stole that nigga
What
shine.
the other shit that was funny, speaking of shine, everybody was like, God damn, Taylor Swift would be talked about, because Taylor Swift dropped the album in the midst of all
Nobody
this.
give a fuck.
Usually Taylor Swift album is like the main thing everybody's talking about. Nobody gave a fuck.
Shit about Lil Flats.
Her shits would usually be number one on the chart. Nobody gave a fuck that Taylor Swift. Even I didn't care. I'm not a Swiftie. I like Taylor Swift. Yeah. I'll listen to her stuff. I'm not a Swiftie.
Nigga, you be buying so many goddamn albums.
Well, that's that particular album. That album holds a certain significance for me, but like nobody gave a fuck because of this stuff going on.
So it was like the nigga stole his moment. It was like if they'd have let that shit go for like a day, Drake probably might have won.
Kendrick wasn't doing that
because it was like he essentially killed that nigga online persona to where we look at Kendrick family nigga. All around good nigga, everybody love him. Was like, oh y'all love an abuser. He low key would have cooked. He just ain't let the nigga stay in the kitchen.
No, but I completely forgot that he even said that until I read. I was like, oh yeah, he did say that. I forgot.
And the shit was hard.
I forgot.
Might be day free.
And I forgot about that too.
Shake that ass for Drake. And shake that ass for free.
Yeah,
not for free, but my nigga Dave free.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Crushed the Good Kid, Man City, man. Nigga, that shit was hard as fuck. Then proceeded to still kill Rick Ross, Metro, Future. Nigga body, bro. He body.
Oh yeah, and in the middle of all this, Metro released BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, but we ain't. And then Rick Ross dropped the dish. Whatever.
And BBL Drizzy has now been translated into multiple.
BBL Drizzy.
That she said, El Drake. BBL. Drake. BBL. That shit is wild.
Moving on.
Ooh.
Meet the Gram. Fucked us up in the head. Then this nigga came back and gave us a bop.
He went from the slow jam to a bop.
That nigga went from death metal.
Bro.
That nigga went from XXXTentacion, Jocelyn Flores. I know you're somewhere.
I don't know what he's saying.
Bruh. So that's what happened. I was live on Twitch.
Yep.
And I'm still on Meet the Grams. I was about to run back. If you look at my Twitch stream, I was like, nah, we can react to some music real quick and then we'll play the game. Because I was like, I kind of want to just run this shit back and talk about it because I might put this on YouTube. I am in the middle of about to listen to Family Matters. I think I have it pulled up. Trey went live. Kendrick dropped again. I was like, man, this nigga late. We already know about Meet the Grams. And then I was like, let me check just to make sure. Not like us. What the fuck is that? Click. Psst. I see dead people.
On a beat. Oh.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's what it was. It was the next day. It was Sunday when I like officially was here, and I was tired as fuck. But you was like, bro, you have not heard all of this shit.
I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I was like, nah, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No. Mother on the beat, ho. Beat boat. Nigga said, I see dead people. And then dropped the beat. Even the cover art was a diss. The nigga had the PDF files. The PDF file.
The shit that you can see on the map so you see where they are in your area.
The blimps all in that nigga house.
His actual house. Like an overhead shot of that man's house.
Google Maps of this nigga crib had
which,
the
by the way, the house
file.
behind his is way nicer.
I think that's all his. That's all his. Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
Because that's why he was talking shit about Ross. He was like, boy, you got a little small ass strip. You need to go ahead and buy them other two that's next to you.
Bro.
He was talking shit. He was popping shit against Ross. He won against Ross, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, but not
White
like
boy.
Us. Not Like Us is like, it opened up a whole can of worms because then that's when everybody started digging. Like, bro, has he really?
That was the
like,
day.
But so then.
Well, let's just talk about the song.
Oh,
then
we can go. Okay, yeah, the song is crazy. Great song.
Cause the thing was, I started switching. I switched sides because y'all Drake niggas that I'm a motherfucking nervous. Cause that nigga wasn't dropping bars. He was dropping club hits. Day freeze. That's a club hit. Nigga made a club hit and then rapped at the end.
Kendrick said, "Oh, we making club hits."
The one thing I will say about Drake, that nigga made me laugh hard as fuck. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody hand him a Grammy right now. I was like, God damn, it's true. They gave this nigga a Grammy for everything. This nigga Cole can't get one.
Poor Cole.
It was like, this nigga Cole can't get one. They give Dot everything.
So basically, Drake was just making comedy albums. Richard Pryor comedy albums.
That shit was great because it was like, niggas low-key, like, was like, God damn, this nigga winning again. Fuck. Like, if Kendrick drop, just don't drop nothing. Because they gonna give it to him. Because everybody like Kendrick. Which is not a knock, but it's just like, God damn, I wish this nigga get somebody else's chance.
You and my brother were both like coming for me. Like, oh, it's just because you like Kendrick. You a Kendrick fan. That's the only reason why you on his side. Because you like Kendrick. He your favorite rapper. Dirt.
But it's the rest of the fans that make you feel that way. Because some of these niggas...
I'm like, that's not why I felt.
But the thing was, I'll acknowledge when some shit good. But the thing was, certain K-Dot fans was not acknowledging that this nigga Drake was making bangers. Like, Family Matters was fire. Like, that shit was good.
And Taylor made was okay to an extent.
And then the little snippet that he dropped, or fall asleep, as you are, that had to be. That shit was great. I was like, bro, y'all cannot admit that this nigga's doing good against him.
Of all people.
Against him, he holding his own right now. Until Not Like Us came out.
Until Meet the Grams came out.
Meet the Grams, niggas was
Meet
like,
the Grams. Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams. Like, but the thing, Meet the Grams was such a ooh. Niggas was like,
I don't know if I can listen to that again. That shit came on my shuffle. I changed the song immediately.
That shit was just dark, and it was just like, ooh, fuck.
Who did they say that? Who did they say Meet the Grams was? King Kendrick.
Like, it was just like, ooh, shit. I don't know.
That was like on some you.
That shit made you think. You was like,
because you is hard for me to listen to as well. I can't listen to that shit.
Ah! I love you.
Because it just sounds like he's...
Loving you is complicated.
He just in the booth crying the whole time. That shit hurt my feelings.
Complicated.
Where was your antennas?
I love that song.
That shit hurts my heart.
It's probably because I went through that shit.
That before. Shit hurt my heart.
The nigga that be struggling with that shit, yeah, that's why I like it. Because I be like, I'm not alone. But fucking, I did not like Drake fans because they kept saying, oh, he ain't making club hits. He can't make a banger. Then the nigga made a banger and niggas was hating still. Like the nigga on the button pop, I was like, ain't no way you don't feel this. There's no way you don't
the clip I saw, I don't like the show, but the clip that I saw when they were playing that shit, everybody got up.
Even Melissa Ford got up.
Everybody got up.
She's from Canada.
As soon as she got up, everybody's like, hey!
Like nigga,
that's another thing. Speaking of Canada, niggas is like, how the fuck you from Toronto trying to claim
and that's the
pop.
thing. He was like, this nigga don't got a fucking sound. What's your sound? Cause 1 minute you Caribbean.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I like the old Drake who wasn't trying to bite off everybody else's sound. You want to be Caribbean. You want to be a mumble rapper. You want to be
Ice Spice.
And Kendrick said it, and at the end of Not Like Us, how you getting everything from everybody else down in Atlanta. Future got you in the club. Lil Baby gave you your language. Quavo said that you could be from North Side. Or 2 Chainz said that. Whatever.
But he lied. He
Like,
was like, I don't give a fuck about who you're hanging with. Oh shit! 21 made you. God damn.
21 gave you false street cred.
Oh Jesus! He burnt that boy. And then
21 said he was good, but he lied.
It was just silent.
It was silent for a while.
And then Drake dropped. I don't even know.
The Heart Part 6, the bitch.
The Heart Part 6.
Excuse me. That shit pissed me off.
And so
that pissed me off. I was mad. I ain't listen to that weak shit.
I listened to it because I was like, I'm gonna listen to it. Like maybe he talking some shit because to use the heart, you gotta be talking shit. But when he dropped it, that's the most defeated I ever heard a nigga sound.
And then somebody was like, he brought up, I didn't listen to it, so I don't know. Somebody said he brought up Mother I Sober in the heart, and then they were like, bro, you didn't even get the message of what he was talking about. You sound stupid.
Yeah, so
what was that?
And so he was saying, because he was like, you keep calling me a PDF file.
Oh.
And he was like, mother, oh, I get it. Because it happened to you, I gotta be doing it too. Like, I was like, no, if you listen to the song, the nigga never said he did it. He said the complete opposite, but his mom, because I think it happened to his mom, his mom put that on him because there was no way she went through it and he didn't. Like that type shit. So, like, he was essentially saying, he was like, my cousin did not touch me. But, like, she wouldn't believe the nigga for the longest.
Yeah, because he was like, I said
no. Because so much shit happened to her, he was like, there's no way it didn't happen to you. Mm-hmm. So, it was like, once he said that, I was like, nigga, you don't even know what you talking about, bro. You lost. And it pissed me off because a certain person that I fuck with was like, nah, but if you really listen, that nigga lost, bro. That's a white flag if I ever heard it.
Say it behind your hand because I don't know who you're talking about.
The only person I'm sub to.
Uh-huh.
It's like, nah, he really got some shit, nigga. He dropped it already. He ain't got shit else. Nigga, this was a white flag. Like, alright, bro. Nigga won. Like, nigga, I'm going on vacation. Nigga, how you go on vacation and you just lost? You need to go to the studio. Sir. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, oh, prove if I... Like, nigga, you on Instagram making memes. You need to be finding beats. Because this nigga got Metro and Mustard.
And Soundwave. The Soundwave be making some shit.
Bro, he bringing niggas back from the dead. I don't remember the last time I heard a Mustard beat.
Last time I heard a Mustard beat was Summer Walker, I think. On the Summer Walker album. When, what song was that?
This nigga turned a whole coast against you.
That Oakland show gonna be your last stop.
The whole West Side finna fuck your ass up. I think that Oakland show gonna be your last stop, nigga. God damn.
But what I was saying earlier was that after he dropped Not Like Us, people started was like, wait a minute now. So they start digging and you find all these old videos and situations that Drake was in where there were young girls he was inappropriate with. The 17-year-old girl that he brought up on stage on his show talking about how thick she was. And then his relationship with what's her face from Stranger Things. Then Millie Bobby Brown, and then all these other girls that have been doing like podcasts and just talking about, when I met Drake when I was this age and he did this and this and this and that, and I'm like, then those blackface videos, pictures of him are going around all
hard
over the
R.
place.
Didn't he say like a hard R? Like, I think he had
we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Bobby got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop. That fucking.
Oh, what me and my brother were talking about earlier was because I saw it this morning. They were like, they even playing this at Disney, so you see like the people dressed in like the Moana kind of clothes, and they dancing, and the song is playing, and it's like, Bobby got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, and the DJ gets on the mic and says, certified, like. You in Disneyland. What is going on? There are children.
Mickey be turned.
Bro, I was like, this is wild. This song is everywhere. If y'all don't know who Dr. Miami is, he's the surgeon who give everybody their BBLs and
BBL
stuff.
Drizzy.
And apparently he has like BBL Drizzy on a loop in his office playing.
Good promo. But like,
I'm like, are you just telling us that you gave Drake his
But the thing is, the nigga lost. Like, there's no...
It's over.
You are a delusional fuck if you think Drake, by any chance, won this. I'm sorry. Yeah. And like I said, I was on the nigga's side at first.
Yeah.
So where I was like, he gonna win. Like, it just felt like he was gonna win because he was on fire. That nigga Drake was on fire. That nigga Kendrick cooked this shit.
It's been almost a month since the Heart Part 6 came out.
He's not dropping. And from what I heard, the nigga Dot had like 9 songs ready for this nigga. Like he had clips loaded for this nigga.
I want to hear them shit.
I don't, cause at this point my thing is, and like a lot of people saying it, in like the buttons, like I felt the same way. He was like, if Kendrick dropped now, and that shit ass,
it's gonna undo everything.
Yeah, we're gonna say Drake won.
Say them shits for an album, like remix them. No, like I'm saying, like remix them. And figure it out.
Save him if he dropped some new shit, because he done jumped on BBL Drizzy. He's rapping on it with Lil Sexy. But even now, it's like, you gotta stop collabing with her right now.
Yeah, because I believe you see 2 bad bitches.
Somebody might pop ass with him.
You know, the shit's like he probably got hella pictures he wanted to post, but he can't post them shits now.
Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Cause you know when the LA nigga call you weird, they mean that shit.
Oh yeah,
he weird.
Yeah,
like cuz weird.
Especially like a Compton dude. Like,
not cuz weird. They mean that with the utmost disrespect.
I gotta believe that Q knew something. That nigga is one of the closest people to Kendrick. I gotta believe he knew something and was like, "Hey, yo, Cole."
King probably knew some shit too.
Oh, of course. King probably made a couple of beats for him.
It definitely when that beat switched on Euphoria.
That sounds like Keem. Keem love a beat switch, so I wouldn't be surprised.
But I just fucked that boy life up to where I don't know. He said summer's coming. He gonna make some summer hits and he gonna be back.
Well, yeah, this is normal summer shit. It ain't gonna be like no diss tracks. And I'm wondering if anybody cares. We don't want to.
That's the thing though with this beef. It wasn't rapping. If it was rapping and the nigga lost, we'd be like, damn, you lost. But because it got so messy, we just like, ooh. You can still make hits, but I don't want you around my kids.
I don't know. I haven't been like, if Drake
LeBron, keep the family away.
If Drake music come on my shuffle, I've
been
skipping that shit. Even like his old shit. I just have not been wanting to listen to that anymore.
I mean, I don't go out my way to listen to Drake, but if he come on, I'm not turning it off.
Well, the only thing lately that I've listened to him is like In the Morning came on. That's not his song, but In the Morning came on. That shit, I hate him on that song, but I really wanted to listen to it. I used to always get my friends to bet me, and then she would let me ride the stallions. But like, what the fuck are you talking about? You would bet your friends about riding horses?
Freaky ass nigga, you're 69 God.
I would always go to the pens and get them kids to bet me. And I would always ride the stallions whenever she let me. Nigga, what?
Like, it's just
weird ass shit.
This was crazy. Whole life fucked up. And speaking of life fucked up, did he do it?
Oh, I forgot we was talking about that too.
Did he not?
Yeah. Let's talk about how unserious 50 Cent is for that title of that real quick.
Let's talk about how Diddy's life is shambles.
So you and I said no, but I'm glad I actually did it. You had me watch that thing that Trey reacted to.
The Diddy File Surviving Diddy.
Yeah, the little Diddy documentary.
Diddler.
And like
that was really fucking good.
It was great. I was sitting there the whole time just shook by almost everything. Most importantly, about how, and I don't know why this shouldn't have been a shock to me, about how involved he was with the whole the beef shit and Pop.
Remember, I always said he started that shit because them niggas was too good of friends.
And then my thing is like, and who was saying this to me? One of the ladies I work with, she's like, what else was he? She was like, what else was he gonna do? You got this rapper that's really popular, and he know that people get more popular after they pass. So why not orchestrate some shit to get his life taken away from him so you can profit off of his death?
My thing is though, you could have made more money with the nigga alive.
Yeah.
Cause if you still got a hand in his creative process, that nigga's never gonna fucking leave. Niggas usually stay loyal.
The way Bad Boy went, and I don't know if this is because of what happened with Biggie, but everybody know like Bad Boy artists do not last. B5 made like 1.5 albums, gone. Anybody that's been signed to Bad Boy, like that shit never lasts. It's something shady or fucked up about these deals, or like I don't know. Like clearly people have noticed Because people been saying all these years, damn, bad boy artists never last. Well, why do y'all think that is? It gotta be some weird shit going on behind the scenes that they just like, you know what, I'm out.
Got a weird case, why is he around? But fucking, it just, that nigga life is in shambles.
That shit is over.
And shout out to Cat Williams, because he did say this the year the truth gonna be revealed.
Boy, Cat knew.
That nigga is in.
Y'all was making fun of that nigga, he knew.
Yeah, we were making fun of him, we was listening. The fucking,
a lot of
that nigga is locked in. Fucking, but Diddy finna be locked up. The only thing that might save Diddy is he got so many recordings. Because apparently this nigga got hidden cameras every fucking where this out. So when he had them freak ass parties, he recorded everything. So if you went over there and did some crazy shit, your ass legitimately might be on tape.
I don't think that's gonna save him. That shit gonna come out.
Nah.
That shit is, if that shit is gonna be evidence.
We only looking at rappers with some shit to lose. That nigga had everybody in his party.
Oh, I know.
To where like politicians.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bill Clinton was at one of the motherfuckers.
Oh, of course.
Freaky ass Bill.
My guy.
He a freaky ass nigga. But fucking nigga busted nuts on secretaries. But fucking
she wasn't a secretary.
Same thing. Close enough.
She was like
it wasn't your wife. Where's your wife? But fucking
no, this shit is just so awful. People keep asking me, like, did you see the video? Did you watch the video that just came out, the Cassie video? And I was like, no, I don't want to watch it because it's going to be triggering for me, and I'd rather not see it. So I've seen this. Only thing I've seen are the stills. I've seen one still from it, but I was not going to put myself through watching that video.
That's bad.
Yeah.
So my thing is, niggas, what I hate about y'all Americans, and y'all Black Americans specifically, because y'all pick and choose who y'all tear down and who y'all don't, because the nigga Diddy is on tape, doing what he did to Shorty, trying to get on the elevator. And y'all niggas still standing up for this nigga. But Christopher Maurice Brown did this shit years ago. Is good with Shorty now.
And y'all will not let him.
And y'all crucify this nigga every time he drops something.
Y'all will not let that man.
That nigga pop a dance move, but yeah, remember the time you did.
And this is just my theory. What I'm thinking is that people are tired of their childhoods and things being ruined. And I understand, but this shit is fucked up. It shouldn't matter that they're ruining my image. I don't give up. Like this ain't
Nickelodeon. Up. This one nigga doing some crazy shit. This is fucked
up. Like
nigga, y'all don't want to expose these.
She told us. Was it last year when that shit came out? But the shit that he did to her, and now y'all are actually seeing this shit actually happening.
But it's Diddy.
And it's still but Diddy, but and then put out the worst fucking apology.
You seen Desi Banks?
That apology was not for anybody but to try to cover his ass.
I was really in like a dark time.
Whoever told him to put that shit out, you need to fire that person, whoever that is on your team.
I ain't watching.
I watched a little bit of it and I was like, I'm turning this shit off.
I watched Desi Banks do it.
Like Cassie's lawyer came out and said basically the same shit. Like all he did was he was just trying to save face. Like that wasn't a real.
You're cooked though.
And
buddy.
they can't. Unfortunately, at least if I read it correctly, they can't really do anything because of the laws in LA. And
but the
I
thing
think the statute of limitations is. It's been too long.
It's been too long, and then even if y'all settled already.
Right. So she said they settled the New York case.
Yes, but like
it's double jeopardy, same thing.
Yeah, like it's jeopardy. You can't get tried for the same shit over again. Mm-hmm. But like I don't know. I don't. That nigga's cooked, and I don't know what the fuck is taking so long to get this freaky ass nigga. That's how I know he got some shit. To where like somebody's saving his ass, because there ain't no fucking way this nigga don't belong under a jail right now.
I think he was trying to get ahead of this shit because
he started doing nice shit.
He started doing all these like donations.
Nigga tried to
and he was on all these like late night talk. I watch a lot of like late night talk shows. So he was on all the late night talk shows promoting his album. Talk about he just changed his name to Love because I just want everybody to love and be in harmony and peace. And I just thought.
Why you didn't love Biggie, bitch?
Like he knew this shit was coming. He was trying to get ahead of it. and it just did not. It did not. You got your son implicated in this shit.
And your son dropped the weakest diss track, which was dumb as fuck.
I didn't hear that
because fucking, we wouldn't even think about your diddly ass. Like, your diddly ass. Because we was worried about Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, that's what we was thinking about.
We wasn't thinking about Diddy no more.
You had a pass for like about a month.
But your dumb ass son, King, want to drop that shit, bro. Bro. You gotta
want to have you produce all in the videos, all on the song.
Ain't even that. Nigga, you and what's his short name? Raven.
Raven Simone?
No, that's a bad motherfucker. The King Combs girl, Raven.
Oh, Raven, that Raven,
that
Tracy. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I've been following her for a minute. If that's who you talking about.
That nigga's boy. She bad than a motherfucker. You should have sat your ass on vacation with her or something and shut the fuck up.
I remember when Kim first passed away, people were saying that it was suspicious and shit. And now I'm like, all the other shit, because people starting to come forward. The old security, what's his name? Gene?
That nigga fucked my head up.
He was saying some shit. If y'all have not seen that documentary, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but y'all should go find that shit on YouTube.
Oh, you ain't talking about the same security guard I'm talking about.
Who are you talking about?
The security guard that leaked that audio.
What audio?
I don't know if it's real audio or not.
What?
But I didn't need to hear that shit with him and Meek Mill.
Oh no, I didn't. I don't know nothing about that. I don't care.
That shit scarred me.
I don't care to know. But the security guard. No, I'm okay. The security guard from that documentary that was like, he was. A lot of people been coming forward with some shit. So, did you see Shaka Khan's daughter?
She was like, good, because you yelled at my mama. Who the fuck is yelling at Shaka Khan? What the fuck is wrong with you, Diddy? You need your ass beat for yelling at Shaka Khan.
Why the fuck are you yelling? What could you possibly be yelling at Shaka Khan for?
Shaka Khan! You yelling at her?
For what? You yelling at Through the Fire Shaka Khan. For what?
The way she can play them drums, boy, you stupid. You lucky she ain't had no goons. Cause I'll tell you who you not finna
tell me something good.
I know who you not finna yell at. You ain't finna yell at Anita Baker like that. I tell you that much.
She probably got him blocked. Just like she got Tony.
Boy, I'm telling you, Anita Baker and Patty, they'll be on your ass. Patty a crip.
Woo! Patty boy.
Crip walk up or down your ass.
Patty probably crip walking and not like us.
Patty connected to that. You know you don't.
But this shit is bad. This is bad.
It's horrible.
Like
in the black community, it's horrible.
The thing is, of all of like the people who have been like accused of shit outside of R. Kelly, because that's nothing is topping that
and
shit.
Bill Cosby.
And this is the worst shit. This is horrible.
But see the thing with
especially for people of our generation, because we grew up with this man.
I ain't grew up with that
fat boy.
Nigga.
Yeah, 98. Take that.
I grew up with Kurt Franklin.
Yeah, you grew up.
My thing is
outside of what we dealt with.
The shit, which is crazy, because us as a black people, we gotta stop doing this shit. Because we be like, but this is all we got. Make more, bitch. Because clearly the ones we got ain't shit. We knew about R. Kelly freaky ass.
Oh, we been knew about R. Kelly. And we
knew about Diddy shit.
Yeah.
Because niggas, anytime it's speculation, nigga, there's some truth there, bitch.
Nah.
Like we be knowing about this shit.
The only person we didn't know about, I think, was Bill. I didn't know.
Well, the thing is, I used to watch his comedy shits. Bill make jokes that he used to do this shit.
Yeah, see, I didn't. You watched a lot of those comedy stand-up special shits. I didn't watch those. I just watched the Cosby Show, and nothing really seemed like
when
weird.
When he talked about pudding, he wasn't always talking about Jello.
Yeah, no, I don't know that.
Freaky ass nigga.
But like that was the one for me anyway. That was like the biggest shock. It was like,
bro, in the black community, we gotta
stop.
Shambles.
Yeah, we fucked up.
We in shambles. Our rappers is beefing. Our cartoons was getting fucked. Nickelodeon. Our stars was getting fucked on. The stars was killing our stars. And fucking on them. We are done. What's next? Nigga, the value meals ain't value no more. Mm. Them shits, bro, you gotta choose between a carton of eggs and fucking a Big Mac, bitch. They the same price. It's just like $8.
This is horrible.
We are cooked, bro.
Fuck. Now I'm just waiting for the fucking Cartoon Network shit to come out or some Disney Channel shit.
I'm just waiting on the election now.
We are fucked. We are completely fucked. I'll be so, not that I'm not already, I'll be so disappointed in us as a country.
You already know who's gonna win. We know who's winning. Gang is winning.
Gang.
He's winning. We know it. These niggas it's been us asking for this nigga back. He's winning, gang. He's winning. And it's up. Because little fall off the bike. Ain't do shit. Shorty
Little fall down the steps.
Shorty had.
Oh, she ain't been doing much. She been out here shaking her ass.
Shorty.
Instead of actually doing something for the fucking country.
Nigga, we won, Joe, and we ain't seen that bitch since.
I saw her. The last time I saw her.
Last time I seen her, she had vacation braids.
No, the last time I saw her was during the whole overturn, like when the abortion shit happened, and she was standing behind Joe, and he said something, and she got up and clapped. That's the last time I seen her.
The thing is, I think because we had such a debacle before them niggas, we used to seeing them 24/7. Mm-hmm. We used to seeing this nigga done did some shit again. This how, honestly, if you think about it, this how it used to be. To where you saw the main nigga and that was it. Like, I rarely saw Joe when he was with Beezy.
And then we didn't see Mike much with Lil Orange Face. Niggas didn't even know what his vice president name was.
But see, the thing, like the president shit, it wasn't so like
pushed in your face.
Because the niggas wasn't out here wilding.
Oh yeah, no.
That nigga set a new precedent.
Obama was chilling.
Obama was listening to Al Green. Like he would go viral for that, and because the nigga wore a different color suit, like
yeah, because he looked good in this beige suit,
little cream suit.
Because he bought fucking Key up on stage to be his anger management. They had a correspondence dinner or some shit. Like he was always doing he was in the news for positive shit,
on some funny shit.
Yeah, or
this
funny.
Nigga was just in the news because
President Obama made another joke last night. Let's hear it.
President Obama says nigga more it ain't like it's that man, we're cooked. I think black people need like a year of free therapy. Like at this point, we got so much shit.
You said Nickelodeon, boy, that shit.
Nick, we fucking your kids.
That shit with Drake. That episode fucked me up. You are ass. I think we should end the episode right there. I think we should go ahead and go.
That shit I was
at work watching that shit, and I was over there.
And I found out Kevin Spacey ate shit.
What you mean you found out? I
didn't know. You
didn't know about Kevin Spacey? He was the one that he was one of the first people that they got during the Me Too shit. I didn't know you didn't know that. His whole TV show House of Cards canceled.
I don't be
in the middle of
I be on black news. I don't be.
No, I'm paying attention to everything.
I be on black stuff. If it ain't black, I ain't listening.
Yeah, they got that nigga Kevin Spacey. And what's fucked up is I like him as an actor. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Usual Suspects. Great movie. He was in it. It's just they keep getting these people.
And then the crazy thing is, us as black people, the only thing we got left is sports, and our main niggas is falling the fuck off. KD's falling the fuck off. LeBron falling the fuck off. James falling the fuck off.
I feel bad saying this because Russ is my guy.
Russ still ball. The only nigga that's still.
But he's not. He not like.
He ain't the same.
He ain't with a good team.
But it's because niggas don't like Russ for some reason. The only nigga that's still like himself is Curry. But ain't no telling how long he keep that shit up.
He probably got another 2 years in him.
Nah, Curry got a minute because all he is just shooting.
We already lost.
We lose
Draymond, his wild ass.
NBA Inside, that show with Shaq, Charles Barkley, and Ernie. That shit is done. The only thing we got left is Shannon.
I'm about to say we got Shannon.
We got Shannon
and that nigga's just doing a podcast. 50 Cent is out here making puns for TV shows.
Big puns.
Did he do it? That's crazy. That's gonna be his next one. Big puns.
Big puns. That's a genius. That nigga's a fucking genius.
He's brilliant.
Terrence Howard out here proving 1 × 1 ain't 1.
He's a great businessman. I'll give him that. Bro.
He proving 1 × 1 ain't 1 and math is a lie.
Who?
Terrence Howard. The nigga proved it. He made 2 niggas take out his calculator. And he told them, you put in this, you put in this. They did it. You put in this, put in this. Did it. When they did it, it equaled the same thing. He was how the fuck is that possible? So he was like, you mean the square root of this and this is equal to this times this? How is that fucking possible? He said it's not possible. Like he did it on Joe Rogan, and I was like, I'm too stupid.
I don't fuck with Joe Rogan.
I was like, I'm too stupid to
comprehend
what he just said. But y'all, we're cooked. We all just need to pray.
We still got some comedians too. We still got.
We got Kai.
Well, Dave been in some shit, so we can't really count Dave.
We got Kai Cenat. That's who we got.
You know what? You know who? I'd be real fucked up if they had some shit on any of the Wayans brothers. If any Wayans brother had.
Nah, they hire their own, so it ain't never going. They hire their family. They tried to do some shit with Damon because
they tried to get him on some shit.
On some My Wife and Kids shit because they was acting. And like when Claire walked in, he was like, "Hey, what you doing? Like you just came home. Like where's my hug, kiss, whatever?" And he kissed her on the lips. I was like, "Nigga, that's acting. What the fuck?" He was like, "Well, why are you kissing your daughter on the lips?" I was like, "Just shut up. You ain't had no father. You tell." Like it's but it ain't like he wouldn't like use his man like on some like
peck.
Like nigga, like I know dads that be doing that to their sons. Like the fuck are you talking about? Like. The fuck, like niggas always want to start some shit. We got enough to focus on. Damn, like shit. Now if it was really some weird shit, yeah, but bitch, I'm trying to get another scary movie, bitch.
Damn. Oh, you forgot the Jonathan Majors. That shit happened too.
No, I'm not counting that.
Oh, okay.
I don't count it because that nigga ain't do shit.
No, he didn't. But they tried to get his ass.
They tried to cook his ass.
That man lost his Marvel job and some more shit.
If any, they been wanting to get rid of him. That nigga was too good. He was too good too fast.
He's like, where the fuck he come from?
This average ass nigga, because that nigga's a fucking average ass black man. That nigga is not fine.
He just had a beard.
That nigga's not fine. That nigga got a workout plan.
He just got he got strong black man features. He got the nose, the chin.
And Michael B ain't nothing but Steve Harvey with hair. So
Michael B ain't. I'm not even gonna get into that because
so like this is just, and I fuck with all of them. But the thing is, I don't want to turn into a woke. Okay, but it's just
that's not what we do here.
The nigga got too good too fast,
and they were like, "Look, we gotta knock this nigga down a couple pegs."
And the thing is, like, don't nobody give a fuck about Marvel no more. Y'all got X-Men 97.
My mom had the nerve to say, "Oh, did you see that there's a new Iron Man thing coming out where his daughter, I think she goes back in time because she wants to see her dad, and I guess he's in." I was like, "Ma, that shit is gonna suck." Those first few shows and maybe a couple of movies, like 2 movies were just made okay, except for Wakanda, which I still haven't seen. But I'm like, it's just not gonna be good. Marvel sucks now, bro.
Cat Williams started all this shit. But
we should have known. We should have just listened. Because then maybe we wouldn't be so shocked by everything.
I'm never shocked anymore. Because that's why I say I don't want to make it big. I want to be big enough to where I can take care of my shit and live a very comfortable life.
Yeah, I don't want to be like when I was little. Of course, when you little, oh my god,
I never want to be super famous.
I wanted to be when I was little, but then like, no, I don't want that level of what's the word?
Starting.
No, like I don't want.
Give me like Duke level famous.
Yeah, something like that. I don't even want, not even Kai level. I don't want that.
That's
shit.
Too much.
That's too much.
Give me Duke. To where niggas be knowing that nigga, they fuck with that nigga, but them niggas.
I want like Duke Phantom level shit. Like I'm good there.
I'm straight.
I'm good there.
Shit, I'll even take Davis.
I was just about to say that shit too because I just saw that
nigga low key.
I don't know if that was a real video with him with Dr. Umar when he brought the white girl in, and Dr. Umar moved. The white girl sat between two of them. Dr. Umar was like, he scooted over. He was like, "Let me ask you something. What is your race?" And she's like, I'm Caucasian. I'm white. He was so uncomfortable.
That shit funny.
Dr. Umar, weird ass.
Dr. Umar funny as shit. I really think that nigga just be trolling.
He really like took a big like scoot over away from her. Like that shit was crazy.
I think he really just be trolling. I really do.
That shit was funny to me.
Yeah, I feel like this bitch long as hell, but we are cooked.
Yeah. This
was the news episode.
But yeah, I guess we'll have a weekly news update.
Nah, it was just what we missed.
Yeah, those are the 2 most important things that's happened since we last recorded. The rest of the beef and Diddy.
The diddler.
The diddler is just gross. They're gonna put him right in the cell with R. Kelly. They're gonna be in there making music together.
At this point, jails is turning into Arkham Asylum.
It's going to be having a talent show. Talent show's going to go crazy in jail.
Take that.
I wish.
But yeah, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this shit.
Hopefully.
We'll try to be more consistent. We'll try. But yeah, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I really have to go to the bathroom, so
I'm ready to take a shower.
But yeah, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in the next episode. Make sure y'all watch the original episode.
Yes.
Y'all want to hear why we've been gone so long.
Yes.
And then the man versus
yeah.
I forgot about that bullshit. Man, I love y'all. I gotta use the fucking bathroom, man.
Peace out, y'all.
Y'all be easy.
Bye.
Fucking women.
Don't listen to Family Matters.
Don't listen to shit.
Don't listen to Meet the Grams.
Don't listen to shit. That nigga said Family Matters first. You ain't shit. You really a Drake fan, nigga.